Hello, my name is Kira, and this is chapter 45 of our Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Okay, so, look. The thing is, it's kind of really hot at the moment. It's going somewhere between it was really hot and then it was kind of really cool because there was a lot of wind coming through. So I'm going from, like, jumpers to short sleeve shirts and shorts. Like, I've got pretty much half of my closet out of my sofa at the moment, which you can't see. I'm angling the camera this way just for that purpose. Also because I'm mostly lying down in my chair and using footstools. Pretty much in a very reclined, comfortable position. And I'm also angling the camera so you can only see kind of like from my chest up so that you can't see how leaned back I am. But anyway, moving on. We've finished our quest, that wonderfully weird side quest that was kind of crazy, but now we're kind of left in the rut a little, mostly because I completely forgot to actually sync up in Athens. But anyway, we're actually going to go and continue our main quest. I am actually sorely tempted to finish off Corinthia, but I'm not going to because, as I said, I don't want to be wasting too much time doing that. So I'm going to actually fast travel to the Temple of Asclepios, which is the nearest fast travel point we've got. And then we'll go to Athens and continue on. Okay, so I was going to go to Athens, like a good girl. And then I realized that we've killed like a lot of the cultist people and collected a whole bunch of spear pieces without doing anything with them. Which meant that I could have had a lot more adrenaline the whole freaking time. And so I've come to the Ancient Forge to upgrade the Spear of Leonidas. The other reason that I kind of avoided doing this for a while is because I'm not sure if doing this is going to send me back to the modern world thingy, and I'm not quite sure if I want to see that. Like, I'm not a big fan of the modern stuff in it, in Odyssey, and I kind of want to be immersed in this part of the world, the game. So, but let's upgrade the Spear anyway. See what happens.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Do I have enough to upgrade it a second time? Because I've had like 8 pieces. I'm not sure. Upgraded the spear. Okay. How many do I need to upgrade it again? I need 7. Okay, well that's fine. I can go and get 2 more later. But that should have given me more adrenaline though. Not that I can see because it's not showing me. I do apologize if the video is laggier than usual. That is honestly probably down to the heat. My computer can only do so much with heat. Ooh. That's a new undiscovered location. That was not there the first time we were here. I'm going to actually go and have a look at that because I'm now curious. Because I'm guessing this is... because I know the game has been updating with like new content. I just haven't been paying a lot of attention to it because I haven't even finished the original part of the game. Wait, hang on. That is not the way out. I can't go directly in a line through the freaking walls of a cave. Oh my god. How do I get out? Nope, we've just gone full circle, I think. Oh dear lord. Trust me to be lost in a dark, impossibly big cave. But we'll go out and I'm going to go and have a look at that question mark. Because I think the gold question marks generally mean like a an issue thing or a boss thing or like DLC content maybe. Because I got the expansion pack and I know they said they're going to be adding new DLC stories and all of that into the game. Obviously I need to play a lot more of AC Odyssey. Oh, it's night out here. I did customize Cassandra's outfit though, so I did at least do something. I'm just going to turn it into day. It's a bit too dark for me. because you can change the appearance of the outfit. So I've done that at least, so that though she's wearing the same same armor and stuff, it looks a little bit different. So I didn't really like the look of the snake skin, but I did like the outfit overall. So I've just gone for a pretty much the same outfit, just with a different color scheme, I guess. I guess that's what I've gone for. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the way it looks at the moment. Oh my god, Cassandra. Can't we just climb? Do we have to do those little jumps? I know I'm asking you to scale a massive cliff face. Which is kind of funny because I do have a Switch as well. I got one for the days where I can't really leave bed because I'm in too much pain or, too tired, because I do have those days, unfortunately, still. For those days, I've got the Switch, and I was playing Legend of Zelda, and I was still, I guess, in AC mode, so I kept trying to climb all of the cliff faces. I didn't really notice the whole adrenaline issue, so the stamina issue, and I kept falling down and killing poor Link. I felt really bad. Oh, I heard something mean and loud roaring. I'm just going to run away. I'm guessing... Oh no, I ran straight into another one. Well... Come on, come here, Linus. Come here. It's time for you to die. Oh wow, see, another adrenaline bar. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Let's use some of the new adrenaline bars to heal myself up. And there you go. Loot, thank you. Now what's here? I am a little bit annoyed that my once completed island is no longer complete. You're close to an untracked target called Icarus. Okay. Oh, this is a new boss thingy they just added. Just added.
There he is.
45? Yeah, no, thank you. But no, I'd rather not die a horrible, horrible death. And no doubt it is going to be a horrible, horrible death. I'm level 27. This is 45. And I'm going to just say it's nasty. Bay of Nobody. Okay, Bay of Nobody can stay Bay of Nobody. Because I am leaving. Cassandra is not staying here. Let's go back to our actual quest. Hang on, that's not what I meant to. Oh my god! I keep pushing wrong buttons. I'll meet you in Athens. What's going on? Everything was fine, and then I got caught in this loading screen thing, and oh, cutscene. Oh no.
Help me.
What's going on? Well, at least I didn't have to climb the walls of Athens, but... Oh my god, what is going on? Is there a plague in town? This is not Athens as we remember. At all, oh.
Cassandra, you're back. Gotaran, sorry. Wait, where? I'll be right back. See you at Aspasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
Okay, at least Phoebe's okay.
comes a time when words are not enough, and the people must take action. Athens' name was once held high in the world. Now, what has it become? Let's return Athens to greatness. We will be feared again. Raise your voices. I promise you, you won't be ignored any longer.
I want to kill this guy. He's a pain in the ass.
I didn't expect to see you.
What do you think you're doing? You're driving this mob to madness.
This is nothing. I will make Athens great again.
Dickhead. Typical politician, right? What the hell? Where's Socrates? I don't even know where Socrates is, so I'm just gonna go straight into this house and look for Aspasia, I guess. Talk.
Aspasia.
Oh, Cassandra, you returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
My first initial response is, it's not looking good. There's a plague in town, and Cleon is clearly using it to rile the public, and they're using their fear, like justified fear, of the unknown / the plague / death, etc., for his own use to try to oust Pericles from power. At least that's what I'm feeling out of all of this that's happening. So it is really not looking good. But at the same time, I'm not that pessimistic. And I think Cassandra is more practical than pessimistic. Well, my Cassandra is anyway. I keep saying that, but my Cassandra is more practical than pessimistic, which means I think we need to say we have to hold it together and try to come up with a solution to a problem rather than just adding to the problem, right? Yeah.
It's bleak, but it hasn't killed you.
You're right. But everything Pericles has built is being destroyed. It's chaos outside these walls. People have forgotten how to be people.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her shape.
Cassandra, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
No. Oh look, I cannot go with the second option of I need to talk about Myrine. Like, she is going through hell right now. Like, Athens overall, it's got a massive plague going. Sparta is probably still trying to, fight them. Pericles is probably dying of the plague. She's got enough problems that we should not be pressuring her to talk about Myrine at this point, I don't think. I think that's very, very unkind. So I'm going to say I'm sorry about Pericles.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight the sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
Okay, see, I think that's a kinder way about going about things. How do I get up there again? Yes, stairs. Yeah, there are stairs here somewhere. Oh my, this is actually quite tragic. Let's have a chat.
Aspasia, my light. I told you.
It's Cassandra.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong, seeing me like this.
I want to say you look fine. I know I don't go with lie options. But it's just not what you say to someone that is sick. Trust me. I've been like sick for the last about 9 months of my life so far. And for the first at least 6 months, I was completely bedbound. I couldn't really go out anywhere. The only time I went out was to go to doctors and try more scans and appointments just to see what was wrong with me. And it was a very easy process, and I was in a lot of pain, and it meant I looked terrible. I gained a lot of weight because my meds require me to take, foods, most of the meds that I was taking at the time and now requires me to eat before I take my meds, but I'm very immobile, so I can't really do much, which means all the calories I'm taking in isn't going out. And like seeing people is already difficult when you're sick because you don't want to be reminded that your life is not the way it used to be and you're not the person that you used to be. And on top of that, if your appearance changes, that makes things a lot more difficult as well. And having someone point it out to you is an absolute, like a gut punch, because you're already going through so much shit in your head that it's the last thing sort of you need. Like last thing you need. And talking to people and then having to explain what's wrong with you and then all of that is hard enough. That honestly, like, it is just not the right thing to say, you don't look good. As much as I'm all for going for true honesty and all of that in most of the situations, this is the one time where I think a lie is actually more appropriate. They're called white lies for a reason. And I do apologize that I just went on like a mini rant there. It may have been building up. I'm in a lot better place now because I know what is most likely wrong with me, which is the broken nerve somewhere in my stomach. And I kind of have like a workaround solution of some painkillers, and then knowing that I will eventually adjust to the medication and be able to go back to my life, hopefully, even though it will still be in a lot more limited fashion than what I'm used to. But knowing that, it still gives me a lot of hope and, better sense of mentality than it did before. Like, and Pericles doesn't have that. Like, the plague is a plague for a reason, and seeing the corpse littered on the ground and stuff, I mean, it's not looking good for him. But we're gonna go with you look fine. All of that ranting just to justify the fact that I was about to use a lie option, which I said I wouldn't.
You look healthy as ever.
Tell Aspasia that. She won't worry so much about me.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so.
Oh god.
I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
Oh, I want to say you can't blame the gods, but then I'm worried that when Cassandra says it, it's going to sound like I'm saying it's your fault to Pericles, which is like the last thing I want to do. Though we haven't gone for a lot of the religious options, I think the gods betrayed Athens is more appropriate in this instance, because I don't want Pericles to blame himself for this whole situation. I want him to... I mean, it's pretty clear to us that he's probably not going to make it. And making him feel bad when he's about to die is not something I'm quite willing to do. So I'm going to say the gods betrayed Athens.
The gods definitely aren't in Athens. I hardly recognize it here. It's like the Tartarus.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia...
Aspasia's right.
She often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Cassandra. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will.
Oh god. This is actually making me quite sad. Alright, let's go to talk to Aspasia.
Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Oh. I don't believe she's just gonna turn up. I want to hope that she's just going to turn up. But I don't believe it. But then I don't want to say you shouldn't have sent her because that sounds incredibly mean. She's going through enough. She's going through enough. I'm not going to burden her with extra stuff. I'm going to say she'll turn up.
Did Pericles tell you what I said about the cult in Athens?
This cult. I thought it was his sickness speaking for him.
It's true. But Phoebe's smart. She knows the way back.
I hope so.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
Okay. Let's go and find Phoebe. She better be fucking alright. Wait, this is not how you exit. It's so dark. I'm just going to change this to, I don't like that quest name. If Phoebe's not alright, I am going on a rampage. Just putting it out there. If she's not alright, there will be a rampage, and I won't even feel guilty about it. It's just gonna happen. Wait, how do I leave? Why are your exits not obvious? Oh, it's this way. It should be clearly soundposted with exit. Find Phoebe and return with her. And the streets run red. That is just not good. Anastasia's house. Oh, the frame rate is really not looking good. So I too really apologize if the quality is really, really bad for this recording. I'm probably going to restart my computer and see if I can, you know, make it a little bit better. But southeast of Greater Athens. This is Greater Athens. This is south. This is east. East of the theater. Is this a theater? Or is this the temple? That kind of feels like theater-ish, right? Unless it's like actually in a different part of the map altogether. I'm confused. In the southeast of Greater Athens. Well, it wouldn't be there. I'm actually going to go to this undisclosed location and see if that's it. And then start kind of looking that way. Oh, this episode is really depressing. This chapter, this quest. And now I'm also like really worried. And seeing all these plague victims is heartbreaking, and yeah. Okay, this is obviously not it. Textile workshop. Okay, that's got a Nemo Straka and all of that in. What is attacking? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even care. I'm just gonna keep going east. Area not available. Oh, whoa. We're entering a thingy zone. We're entering that invisible line zone of like desynchronization if I go too far. Okay. That is just a little bit mildly terrifying. Okay, all of that is not available. Now I'm really confused then, because southeast. I mean, this looks like the theater. Never eat soggy whipping, so I thought that would be southwest this way. So I can't really leave Athens by the looks of it. It's east of the theater. I'm now really confused as to where this house may be. This is the most theater looking location, so I'm just gonna head there and see what happens, I guess. This is really weird. This is the first time I've come across that invisible wall thing. But oh my god. This crowd. And all the sick people. Oh, this is heartbreaking. Video games is actually an incredibly powerful medium to deliver emotion, I think. Precisely because of moments like this when well, we can't go that way either. Okay. I feel like I'm penned in. Okay. Where can I go? You know what? Let's try this. Let's see if Icarus can figure out where we need to go. Because all of these, like, where I'm logically thinking that it might be, is not working. And now I just feel lost. And I'm not seeing any gold rings pop up either. god, I'm glad that none of these missions are time sensitive, because otherwise we might lose Phoebe. Better not lose Phoebe. That just better not happen. List of a theatre. Let's keep going south. And southeast, I guess. Maybe it's actually outside of Athens. But it says area not available. Where can I go? Okay, I'm just gonna go this way then, see where I can go. I'm really sorry guys, I can't figure this out. And the quest title is giving me a lot of dread. And the locked locations is making it seem very, very much harder than I think it should be. Because I can't even leave Athens. All of this is unavailable. This is unavailable. Okay. One more look at the map. I am so sorry. This is the... Oh, that's the theater. Oh my god, I'm so blind. It's east of the theater. That makes sense. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Complete blindness. Yeah, I got nothing. Alright, let's make our way. I kept looking for like an empty like arena sort of thing. I mean, I should have known that theaters did not look like that back in the day. But I thought we came this way before and I got no alerts. They were close to our location or anything like that. But we'll continue. Okay, so this must be the theater. Yeah, this is the theater. East of a theater. Okay, I am close to my target. Oh, finally. Come on, Icarus.
This looks like the place.
Okay. Can't believe Cassandra sounds so chipper still. This is so horrible. I mean, I feel like Cleon is maybe like a cultist member. I feel like that's a possibility. This is the house, I'm guessing? Where's Phoebe? Oh god.
By the gods! What happened here? This was savage. Done to send a message.
Oh god, Phoebe.
Deimos must be carrying through on his threat. I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here.
Hopefully she's safe.
Okay, leave the house. Protect Phoebe.
No! Hey! Stop!
No! 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 No, 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 no. Oh, wait. I need my sword. I need my spear. No, Phoebe. Oh, God. No, no. Please, no. Please, no. Please, no. Was it too fucking late? If I am, I'm going to reload my save. If it was just because I was late, I'm reloading my save. Because I'm not having this. Oh god, I'm now stuck behind the door. Oh god. Fuck you! You better not have killed Phoebe. If you've killed Phoebe. No, I'm ripping your fucking heart out. No, you die, you son of a... Have a fucking Spartan kick. Go to hell. Oh god, this game. Don't lag, don't lag. I need to kill him. Have a ring of chaos to death. Oh god, please. 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 Please.
Phoebe! No, no.
No. No, no, no.
Helena.
Oh no.
Earth, Mother of all, I greet you.
Oh, come on. Oh, God, really? Oh, like, seriously. That was unnecessary. Oh, God.
Ανιάζω.
I mean, seriously, why Phoebe? It's just a freaking child.
Cassandra! Are you alright?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Cassandra!
I'm sorry, Phoebe.
Sorry. I get emotional.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with her.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
Oh.
Aspasia knew the danger, and she still sent you. I'm sorry, Phoebe. You didn't deserve this.
Can we bury her at least? Please? Oh. I'm really, really not happy. I had a bad feeling. I honestly, when we met Phoebe again in Athens, I had a bad feeling about it. I knew something not quite good was going to happen. Didn't realize she was going to get killed. I'm going to finish the episode when we speak to Aspasia. Then I'm going to Google to see if we can change that fate by any chance. Because if we can, that's what I'm doing. I'm not even going to save the game until I can figure out if that's going to happen or not, because that can't be my game. If I can change it,
There you are, Cassandra. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Oh, I actually want to say the first one. I'm still so angry and really, really upset that Phoebe's dead, because she was probably my favorite character aside from like Cassandra. I really want to say the first one. I don't care about her going through her shit anymore. I just care about the fact that Phoebe's dead, because she sent a little girl, a young child, straight into fucking danger. She shouldn't have sent her outside at all. She should have kept her safe inside the freaking house. Like, what if she catches a plague? Like, don't you ever fucking think about that as an adult? Like, wouldn't you protect children first and foremost? Like, when everything else is going to hell? Like, that is the first instinct you should have as an adult. Protect children. And Aspasia didn't do that, and I get that back in the ancient world it wasn't really like that, and you know, the concept of childhood didn't develop until like the 1900s. I understand all of that, but I still find that this is, I want to say, the first one. I am so incredibly angry with her right now. I need to stop thinking about this, otherwise I'm going to keep on crying. And that's just, like, not conducive. The cult killed Phoebe. I feel like the relationship with Aspasia is going to be one of those that's going to continue throughout. It's going to be like Barnabas and the other guy, I forgot his name already. And I think there is an important factor to the relationship, so much so that I shouldn't blame her and break the relationship. But honestly, I think Cassandra would blame her. I think Cassandra would be straight out, this is your fault. And I think Cassandra is upset enough, I'm upset enough, that we'll say the first option. And you know what? Screw it. That's what I'm going with, because I'm just so that much mad.
Phoebe is dead. She's dead because you sent her to do your work!
No, it's not true. Phoebe wanted to go. She told me she would be all right.
And you believe that child!
You know Phoebe. She wouldn't have taken no for an answer. It was out of my hands.
Out of your hands? You sent her away! You could have protected her!
What I asked of her was needed to protect Pericles. She lived to help others, Cassandra. She lived to help you.
Oh no you don't, you son of... Victim blaming? Are you kidding me right now? You stupid woman! Oh my god, I hate you so much right now. Yeah, that is not the point. It isn't about... It's about you not doing your freaking job as an adult. That is the freaking problem, not you blaming a child for her decisions and her wants. If an adult says, no child, you cannot leave the house, then they don't leave the house. Lock her up in a room. I don't give two... That's not the point.
That doesn't matter. She had to sacrifice herself for others, over and over.
And those who sacrifice themselves deserve more glory than any other. She is a hero in her own right.
I hope she knew that.
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
I'm going to destroy everything you ever created. Athens is mine.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, Alexios. You idiot. Oh, God. You know what? All of you cultists can get fucked. I'm going on a cult hunt. I am going to kill every last cultist I can freaking find and kill them. Because I'm now really, really fucking pissed. And I can't assassinate Aspasia. It's not a freaking option to attack her. Both of you can die. As I said, I am going to Google and I'm going to see if there's any way to change what happened to Phoebe. Like if I was faster getting into the room, anything. But I don't think so. I don't think so.
All is lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never.
I hate you so much right now, Aspasia. So much.
We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Okay, I'm going to stop it there, guys. I'm kind of a little bit too annoyed, sad, pissed off to play on at this point. I'm going to go and take a break. I'm probably going to have another cry. I do apologize once again for the video quality of this video. I think the heat is affecting my computer definitely, as everything was a bit laggy and a bit slow, even when I was playing it, and the frame rate dropped like crazy at points. So it's probably a very, very poor recording, but unfortunately, it's what we've got, and I don't want to re-record it because my reaction won't be genuine or real. It will also be, I think, too upsetting, basically. I don't think I can replay that again. I will find it a little bit too upsetting to replay it, and I don't want to put myself through doing that again. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you didn't get as upset as I did throughout this episode. And I hope you will come back for the next one. And hopefully you will get better and something brighter, and at the very least we can destroy something to feel better. Next chapter. But so far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day despite this incredibly depressing episode. Mwah!